My name is Chris Bird, and I'm going to be coming to the Maryland, D.C. chapter of the CRS on March 31st, Tuesday, and I'm going to be presenting some of my best material that I have to offer on that day. In the morning, I'm going to be doing a course on tax write-offs for the self-employed, and in that 3 hours, I'm going to spend time on record keeping, some of the latest mileage apps and software programs out there to help you keep records for your vehicle use, the minimal amount of time that you have to. I'm going to be talking about the current status of the IRS and how they're basically underfunded, overworked, and they don't have a lot of time to do audits. The audit rate is falling. I'm going to be talking about the big tax deductions. I want to talk about the SUV write-off. I want to talk to you about advertising and promotion versus entertainment. The fact that 100% of it is deductible if you call it one thing, only 50% of it's deductible if you mistakenly call it something else. I want to talk about putting money into retirement plans and how much the SEP IRA contribution and the 401k for the self-employed can save you taxes and also help you achieve a successful financial retirement. I want to talk to you about the new home office deduction that some of you have heard about that started in 2013. The fact that this new deduction is no longer a red flag with the IRS. In fact, it's called the Safe Harbor home office deduction. I want to teach you when it's good to use the old method and when it's good to use the new method. And the fact that you can interchange between years. 1 year you might want to do one thing, the another year you might want to do the other. I want to talk to you about the new repair regulations that have to do with deductibility of improvements that you do to your rental properties, where if you do it right and you come within certain financial restrictions, you may be able to deduct improvements as a repair instead of having to capitalize that item and depreciate it over a number of years. In that 3 hours, I want to talk to you about some financial planning issues, about putting money away for retirement and the real estate IRA and investing in real estate properties. These are some of the hottest topics out there, and these are some of the things that I specialize in. In the afternoon session, what's Congress up to? I'm going to talk about, in the past 2 years, what are some of the bills that have gone through Congress? What would they like to do with our tax code? And you'll be surprised that in those talks, in those discussions, in those deliberations, there's been actual discussion about taking away the home mortgage interest deduction and the real estate tax deduction. You'll be amazed to learn how few people in this country, when they file their returns, claim the home mortgage interest deduction and the real estate tax deduction. The last thing I want to cover in that afternoon session is, what's Congress discussing right now? We have a changed political landscape in Washington, and basically that may change how Congress looks at our taxes, what they want to change, what they think they can do, what they think they cannot do. So again, I want to welcome you to my presentations on March 31st for the Maryland, D.C. chapter of CRS. This is my best material on that day, and I want you to come for an enlightening, entertaining day. Thank you very much, and I'll see you there.